Okay, well, update time, update video. You may have seen this machine in a couple of videos. I don't know how detailed I'm going to get on a video of it, but this is a 420. It's 1985. I believe it's 85. It has a replacement Onan Performer engine. Let's see here. Spec. It's a 1997 right there. It is a P220G. Engine runs absolutely fantastic. The rest of the tractor definitely has some issues. Unfortunately, I ran out of time to get it cleaned up. If you can look over here, this is my winter weather spot for all of my clothes that I have to wear to get out to the shop. So I'm afraid pressure washing for the year is over, which is very sad. So this one's not going to get cleaned. I don't know if I'll even do much with it, but at least it's in the video. I've at least acknowledged, or it's in some videos that you've seen in the background, particularly in the 726 blower video. You can see it in the background, so it is here. Some of the more exciting news that's coming up in the next, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. Finally signed on the dotted line for a 42 by 63 cold storage building. That will be actually, they'll start doing the pad this week and they're going to build it over the winter. So hopefully sometime, I would hope by sometime early May of 2020 it will be completed and we can start putting stuff in it to store. Really nice. I do have a lot to get out of here because my truck needs to get in this garage for the winter. So I've got to get all of this crap out of here, and that'll be pretty much what I'm going to do for the next 2 weeks. I've run out of time this year. Other projects coming up. Let me go to the back of the shop and I'll tell you about some of those. All right, other updates. Got to get this new old stock deck taken care of and moved out of the way for winter. I've got to get this 318 right here. This is my 88 318. It needs to go and move over to where that 91 318 is sitting. The 91 needs to go down the road in about 2 weeks. As soon as I finish parting out that other 318 that's sitting up front, that one's going to be next. If anybody wants to buy it for $1,500, now's your chance. If not, it needs to go. 322 project is still coming along. Hopefully sometime in the next month or so, I have time to fix the brakes. I've got new isolators on the fender pan, so on and so forth. Hopefully here in the next week or so, the 4066 has a recall on it or a safety issue, something related to how the cab mounts to the tractor and the ROP system on the cab. Not really sure. It's not really clear on what's wrong, but I got the letter from John Deere recently, and so I'm going to talk to the Deere dealer when I'm in there picking up some parts later this week. One of the reasons that I did not do a lot of videos in the last 5 days is the fact that I've been working on some projects around the house. This weekend my father was visiting and I just didn't feel like videoing anything. We did lots of little things, like we repaired this entire garage door. So we replaced the seal at the bottom. We straightened out this track right here. The bottom roller was all kinds of messed up. We replaced the trim. So this would be the trim that goes on the outside of the door. We replaced this trim on both edges to give us a little bit better weather seal. We fixed the handle down at the bottom with some self-tapping screws. You know, lots of little things that you always put off. And so we worked on this door. We worked on that door over there. That door over there might just need to be replaced this coming spring. And so I still got to get the snowblower on the 4066. Did not get a chance to grade the driveway, which is somewhat depressing. Hopefully I don't throw a rock through a window this winter if I pick it up with the snowblower. 4066. Aside from the recall that I've already talked about, I do need to change the oil again, and I'm going to probably go ahead and change the hydraulic fluid if we can get a decently warm day where I can open up the shop and everything before it gets super cold. Other than that, I've been pretty busy at work, and I haven't made a lot of videos. I will have to apologize. That is just really have not had the time, been super busy at work. And when I have been out at the shop, it's been in very, very small fits and jerks. And I am just so far behind in terms of getting ready for winter and whatnot that I just haven't had time. So I do have to apologize. The videos have been pretty crappy recently, just like this one, other than the 318 video. But they should hopefully get better as we move forward, or as we move towards winter, as I slowly get things cleaned up. This coming weekend, hopefully I can make a couple. I can start talking about that 420 a little bit before I kind of slide it over in the corner. In fact, I may put something over here in this corner in the near future. But those are the upcoming kind of comments, projects, things like that. I will update the building as we move forward. And yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for your support.